Hey, I tried turning the mic back down a little bit to see if this handles the guitar signal a little better. Still breaking up. I see a little bit of flash of the camera, so it means it's breaking up, but what I was doing there was some power chords. Let's check out power chords. I've been yelling about F shapes, A shapes, D shapes, and A shapes. Yeah, shapes. Let's look at the typical bar chord thing. When I test a guitar, somebody says, "Brook, try this guitar," or "sell this guitar for me." I'm like, "Another one? Haven't I played enough guitars?" But okay. I'll take a quick look and I'll hit an A chord like this. That's just like ground level of guitar. Kind of like that basic A chord. I'm going to turn down a little bit. So make sure you got that. That's your index finger laying flat on 2nd fret. You got an open A string. That's the root. No, the root. A. Okay, the 4th string is your E at 2nd fret. That's a 5th. And the 3rd string, 2nd fret, is A, another root. There's all kinds of things you can do with that chord, but if you don't know that chord, it's kind of a mess. So make sure you start with that chord, and we'll add more stuff to it. But first I got to make sure everybody knows your chord. Just a second. Got a student on the way. Needs navigation. All right. A, then we got a C. That's a 3, 5, 5. Same strings. 5th string, 4th string, 3rd string. That gives us a C, G, C, a C5 chord. Be sure you can move back and forth from an A5 to a C5 without pooping your pants. If you're going, whoa, 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 hold it, dude. All right, you better get this down. This is basic dum-dum rock and roll. Which I specialize in, by the way. How about a D5? That's a 5, 7, 5. It's fun. I'm teasing. I'm being kind of a jerk. That's because I like you. That's a 5, 7, 5, D, A, D. D5 chord. Make sure you can move through those. You could write a whole album like that. There's no reason that you shouldn't know those chords and be able to play them fluidly and fluently. Does that even make sense? You should be able to flow through those chords, okay? A5, C5, D5. If you don't believe me, I don't blame you. Look them up. A5, C5, D5. It sounds kind of like Whole Lotta Rosie, AC/DC. Yeah, man. A, C, D, A, C, D, C, A, C, D, C, A. You can move up higher too. You can do E5. That's a 7/9/9. D5. C5. A5. I think we just wrote a whole album, basically. You could make 20 brand new songs just based on those chords. A5, C5, D5, E5, and throw in an E flat or D sharp 5. They're the same thing. That's enharmonic. They're the same thing. All right, man. I got a student coming, so I'm going to get in the educational position so I'm ready to lay down some smackdown about notes, tuning, chords, and all that fun stuff. Melody, holding the pick right, fingering. It all matters. So keep working on all that stuff. Even if it's really super simple, make sure you got your ultra basics down, such as notes, names of notes up and down the neck, how to hold the pick, timing, basic chords, scales, you name it. Arpeggios, all the fundamentals. Get those solid. Collect all the information and practice it, and make sure you're memorizing it, hearing it, and you can repeat it. All right, that's it. Keep working.